if she's with the blonde guy, do they really think a skinny, weak little boyish girl like her can keep me here? You're seriously underestimating me.
The cocky blonde Chu Yu looked with a confident smile, then suddenly sat up and forcefully shoved Yu Xie. In the blink of an eye, a pair of small hands pushed against her. She really didn't see it coming, but when Chu Yuing felt the sensation under her hand, her mind also went blank. Generally speaking, a boy's skin isn't as soft as a girl's. So a few dark lines appeared clearly on Yu Xiwei's forehead she never would have imagined, not even in her wildest dream, that Chu Yuing would actually ambush her. Although Chu Yuing looked pretty cute, and being touched by her didn't really feel like being groped, Yu Xiwei took a deep breath. Clenching her teeth and forcing a smile, Chu Yuing's cheeks instantly flushed bright red. She had been too shocked just now, but once she realized what had happened, her face turned completely crimson. She lowered her head and whispered, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. So you really are a girl. After the heavenly sword dissipated, Chu Yuing finally noticed the gentle features of Yu Xiyu, features that only a girl could possess. Every expression and smile radiated femininity, something that simply couldn't be faked. Chu Yuyin felt even more embarrassed, and for the first time, she had the urge to find a hole to crawl into. Mistaking such a beauty for a boy if the other party didn't scold her, that was already a good temper. Forget it. You didn't do it on purpose either. Yu Xiyue sighed, though she wasn't sure if it was just her imagination.
Yu Xiwei couldn't help but feel Chu Yuyan was a bit slow. If she didn't speak up soon, Chu Yuyan would probably keep explaining herself for another half hour. By the time Feng Yuan finished showering and came out, she wouldn't have any time left to ask her questions. Now that the misunderstanding was cleared up, she decided to get to the point. So tell me, why did Feng Yuan bring you back here? And how should I address you? Yu Xiyue secretly glanced toward the bathroom, still unable to let down her guard. It was so late, and suddenly bringing home a little girl anyone would be suspicious. Not to mention Feng Yuan looked so fierce. My name is Chu Yuyan. Who is Feng Yuan? He's that blonde-haired boy. The one taking a shower now, that's him. This house is his. I'm just a tenant. Hello, I'm Yu Xiyu. Chu Yuyin nodded, seeming to understand but not quite, her eyes flickering with uncertainty. Suddenly, a thought crossed her mind. What if Yu Xiwei was actually a girl? If that's the case, then it proves that her earlier assumptions about Feng Yuan, the blonde guy, were wrong. Maybe this guy isn't as bad as she first thought. He probably saw her fate and couldn't bear to leave her alone in the teaching building, so he brought her back. If that's so, can she still tell the truth? Chu Yuing really needs money. Every bit of her living expenses has to be earned by herself. Her daily spending isn't small, and on top of that, there are tuition fees, miscellaneous school expenses, and the occasional shopping or eating out with friends. All of these require money. Her identity as an ultimate-level spirit medium could bring her a lot of money.
If she confessed, she would inevitably have to reveal everything that happened tonight. By then, Yu Xiwei would definitely find out that her identity as an ultimate-level spirit medium was fake, and Chu Yuing couldn't trust that the other party wouldn't spread this news. Only she knew how much effort and energy she had put into building up her identity as an ultimate-level spirit medium. If she were exposed, all her hard work would go up in smoke. And those bosses she had previously fooled would definitely not let her off either. What's wrong? Seeing that Chu Yuing wasn't saying anything, her face alternating between pale and flushed, Yu Xiwei asked in confusion, though her heart gradually began to race. Why did Yuing's expression suddenly become so awful? Could it be that Feng Yuan really did something to her?